Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. This little girl's a little messy. What'd you make?
Fudge.
Fudge. She's been asking to make fudge. I found a recipe for sweetened condensed milk, which I had a can of that's been in my cupboard for who knows how long. We had no use for it. And Grandma bought us chocolate chips. So we made sweetened condensed fudge. And we'll tell you later on another video how it came out. So today's video is towels. And I told you that whenever I started this challenge, don't remember what day it was, that I was gonna get rid of at least 20 items a day. I'm not sure if I will be getting rid of 20 towels because some of these towels are going to be going into our rags, which will be things that will then get thrown out when we have something really, like if we had honey spill or something and I needed to use something to wipe it up, I have some things I can just throw away. So we might not get 20 items out of the house, but at least 20 items will be repurposed to go into a different use, which will then be thrown away. So, okay, we're gonna start over here. These are ones that Virginia made for us. These are our washcloths. I will tell you that these are all mixed up right now, our kitchen towels and our bathroom towels. When our kids are folding, they call them the butt washcloths and the face washcloths. I'm just being honest here. My mom's walking in and she doesn't know we're doing a video, so might be loud. So, there we go. Ah, I'm dropping things. Okay, they're telling her. Okay, we have a rag. See, rag.
I went downstairs.
We have a rag. We have a rag. Rag. Okay, we actually use these because we have little people that sit at the table that need their faces washed, right? Are you one of those little people?
Washed.
We have another rag. We have another washcloth. This one Virginia made a long time ago and we use it a lot. Okay, as we go through hand towels, I'm going to get rid of the ones that are really, really mangled. Like this one I had forever and it doesn't absorb very well anymore, so we'll put it in the rags. We have this ducky one. That one still works, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting rid of these. I might give them to my mom if she wants them. I cannot get them to dry anything in my house, and you're not supposed to use dryer sheets on them. We don't use dryer sheets on them. But here, ask Grandma if she wants those.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Sure. Another rag. My goal here in decluttering is not to fill my mom's house with things. Just saying, this is the first I've handed over to her. Okay. Getting rid of this. It says Virginia on it. It's nice, it's cute. We've had it for multiple years and it's worn out. So another rag. Hold on. Another rag. We're getting a lot of those rags. I'm going to just put everything together and let the kids sort them back to their original purpose, whether it's bathroom or kitchen. Okay, look, another rag. See, it's very freeing to get rid of these things because when I see it in the dryer, like in the laundry, I'm like, oh, I probably should get rid of that because it doesn't work for our purposes, but I might need it. If I have the exact purpose of, okay, I'm going through stuff and getting rid of the ones that don't work for our needs, it's much more easier to get rid of them. These ones are all good. But again, how many washcloths do you need for a family our size? I don't know. We might have to.
9 of us.
There are 9 of us, but we do laundry almost every day. So really, you don't need, look how many we have. That one doesn't really work for our needs. We have a lot. So my first go through of these is to get rid of the ones that are falling apart. That's what we're doing. There's a falling apart one. Okay, putting all of those there. Okay, here, another one that doesn't work. We'll give it to Grandma. You don't have to keep them. They're just coming over to you. Okay, so we've got more washcloths. More towels. This one doesn't work very well. Rag.
Is that a rag pile?
Oh, no, that one can go too. I didn't notice how bad that was. Okay, this one's kind of threadbare. We do have a couple nicer towels that we got recently. They're not great, but they're much better than ours.
By viewers like you.
Yes. Oh, and we're going to talk about viewers like you in a minute, so stay tuned and I'll let you know about these viewers like you. Okay, these are great. I'm putting them in the giveaway bin to Goodwill. I don't use them. I don't use baby towels. It doesn't happen. They sit in the cupboard and I think, oh, I should use those when I give them a bath. And I don't. I do give them baths. It's not the I don't give them baths. It's the I don't use the towel when I give them a bath. Okay, so we're gonna go through big towels now. And again, how many of these do we need? These beautiful, nice towels. We will keep those. Okay. These all work. There are some in here that don't. Look, more for the Goodwill bin. I say Goodwill bin. I don't know that they're going to Goodwill. Just know, it's like when I come to your house and I ask if you have a Shaw's bag. What I mean is a plastic Walmart bag, like the ones you get that are, you know, throwaway. That's what I mean. But I always say a Shaw's bag because that's what we have up here and that's what we call them.
Or as a wise person once said, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Huh?
When you throw people out of the house, when you're like, I'm gonna go to bed, when your guests don't ever leave, you're like,
Oh.
okay, well, you don't have to go home. You don't have to go to Goodwill, but you're not staying here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, get the camera guy looking like a kid.
I thought we were talking about the Shaw's bag. And so I was trying to figure out how going home related to a Shaw's bag.
Sorry, my correlation skills are low this morning.
You were just a little slow on the get-go, so I was
still
already on
haven't
another
eaten
story.
today, and really haven't eaten today.
That's good. I'm still going through towels. Okay, so this one is starting to fall apart, so that will be rags. I have rhyme or reason here. I know it doesn't look like it, but I
Doesn't
really
look
do.
like it.
I do. So again, how many towels do you have to keep? I don't know that we're keeping all of these towels. That one's really thin, so we're getting rid of
Did
that.
the camper already have towels?
The camper, no, some new need to go back to the camper because they came in when we, okay, a bath mat. I don't use a bath mat, going in the Goodwill. Or whatever pile.
You can't stay here, bud.
Right, rag.
That's what we got, it's right there.
Okay. Rag.
Put it in the camper. You will have decluttered your house.
Rag. We probably should put some of these rags in the camper though, just so we have them for when we have like toilet issues. Like if the toilet's having a problem, not if someone is having a toilet issue. Okay, this, great idea. Put your hair up so it dries. Our hair is all too long and it doesn't fit in that. So that's going in the trash. I got it at Dollar Tree, so I don't think it's worth donating. Whoops, it went towards the trash. Didn't really go in the trash. Okay, threadbare.
You don't have to go in the trash, but you can't stay here.
Okay, this was really thin. Towel. Okay, there we go. So we have a stack of towels that are good towels to keep. Stack of towels, good towels to keep. These washcloths are all keepable. Keepable, is that a word?
Sure.
And hand towels. This does not include any of the towels and stuff that are in the wash currently, which isn't a ton because we didn't take showers last night. So
Or last week, or last year.
So the stuff that we do have in there is a random washcloth and something, but it's not
Can you
a
take him
full
out, please?
shower full. Okay,
Okay.
Samuel,
Give him
come here, please. Okay.
hello.
These are going right out to the box. We have a big box of things that's going away out on the porch. Out there. With the Goodwill stuff or whatever. Okay, these towels are not good enough to give away to anybody. So these are staying for rags. I'm going to put some in the camper, the best of the rags, in the camper for these can get thrown away if we have pure and utter mess. So let's say that many pure and utter mess rags for the camper.
Okay.
Okay, for the camper, we need some washcloths. So let's do 5 washcloths for the camper. We do laundry and stuff at people's houses or at the laundromat or whatever. So this makes do because not everybody, it works. It works. Okay, we'll do some hand towels in the camper, but we don't use hand towels super often in the camper, just with the water situation and the, it's easier to use paper towels in the camper for particular reasons. So I'm only gonna keep 4. Yes? Yep. Is that okay? Okay, folding these up to go to the camper. So, like I said, we're repurposing some of this, but out of my stash, there's a lot less going back in my cupboards. That's going out to the camper, and then we need, for the camper, towels. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put some of the older ones that I'm just tired of looking at in the house that are still fine.
Just counting to 4, but whatever. Okay, now you're,
No, I took
you're
some
back to
out.
3 now. Okay.
4. Hold on. 5. Okay, does that fit all the camper needs?
Sure. Okay, so we got washcloths, hand towels, real towels,
And rags.
and desperation.
So you can follow me. I'm going.
I'm following.
There's baby going on at the table. Good job being quiet, Grandma. Good job. And the children. Ooh, I'm gonna run into the door. Okay, so this is all the stuff that needs to go out to the camper. If you can look out the window, you see our camper is covered in a tarp. So I can't get into the camper right now. So this back porch has become this is the stuff that has to go there when we untie it. And then there's other stuff, so don't look too closely at anything else. Our
Tell
doors
the
have to
repair guy
come.
to fix that.
Cameraman.
What?
Cameraman.
I said the repair guy, not the camera.
Okay, so we're gonna we have 2 bathrooms in our house. So we are gonna put 5 towels per bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be enough to cover our needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't need this many. So I'm gonna get rid.
Yeah, you could just do 6 and 6. Wouldn't kill anybody.
But I still have some that are in the wash too.
You can do whatever you want.
So the cameraman's telling me stuff, so I'm trying to make sure that the cameraman understands my thought process here. Okay, these are going to Goodwill or whatever. Hand towels. I'm going to keep all of those because we use them in the kitchen all the time. So we will use those. I'm going to keep, these are our dishwashing cloths plus any that are in the wash. And I'm going to keep 5 washcloths for cleaning up children's hands and faces here. 1, 2. These are some of these are kind of bad. So hold on, we're gonna stop. That's gonna stay right there. Now we're gonna
Roll
do.
up her sleeves. We're in trouble.
We're gonna do the ones for the bathrooms. I'm gonna put 5 in each bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those all the right ones to go to the bathroom? Okay. We're gonna do 5 for the other bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm picking my favorites. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna put 5 to go for the kitchen. That one's kind of bad. 4. 4. Which one goes for the kitchen? I need another kitchen one. 5. There we go. Okay, so this is the kitchen stack. This is the 1 bathroom stack. This is the other bathroom stack. And these are all going Goodwills or rags. Probably some of those will go to Goodwill because I don't need that many rags. While we're at it, I want to do a shout out to some of our viewers like you. So, good job to Amy Ritchie has been doing decluttering. She's been chatting back and forth with me about some of her stuff. My sister Jessie and her friend Tina have been doing decluttering, and their decluttering looks great. And they also did a grocery run for me the other day with my mom. So thank you guys for doing that. Who else? Oh, Angela, my sister-in-law Angela has been and my friend Angela. Sorry, someone's whispering to me over there. 2 Angelas. So my sister-in-law Angela has been on the minimal movement for a little while because she moved from one apartment to another and needed to downsize because they moved to a different spot. And then my friend Angela here in Maine has been decluttering as they've been getting rid of their Christmas stuff, but also just decluttering a lot of other things in the house. So they've all been doing good. Are there other people who have been talking? I mean, there's been other people. That's what I can think of off the top of my head because I didn't write down names before I got on here. Yes. And so, yes, there's still some books. If you would like some books, look. Some aren't available. This and that are not there.
Hey, there's a lot of copies of that book by, what's her name? Virginia Cowperthwaite?
We will send one of those books along with any of the movies or any of the books that you guys want. So come on out here. I did declutter yesterday, but I didn't film yesterday because my decluttering process yesterday included buying this box. I think I spent like $12 on it at Amazon. And we had one big stack of papers that anytime the kids wanted a piece of paper, they'd pull it out and all the other papers would get rumpled up and everything. So we now have a place to put white paper and writing paper and construction paper. And we have a place to put pictures for Jessie and Tina that I just mentioned, and pictures for other people to give away. Grandma's got her own box. I mentioned that the other day. It's also where I keep the kids' to-do list now and their school papers from the day. And then I organized this. Remember that big orange tub? Yesterday I set it on the couch next to me and organized, and so this still didn't get organized, but everything's much cleaner in here. Much better, and up there is all cleaned up. So we worked really hard yesterday and definitely got rid of a lot of things. I also went through, the door wasn't closing. I also went through a big stack of papers that the kids have drawn over the course of time. And I kept ones that they had written, you know, to mommy from so-and-so on it. Those all got kept in a certain spot. Pictures that did not have a specific value to the house, I said, okay, who's this going to? And we have made up an envelope for friends in Tennessee. Blevins, you guys are going to be getting something in the near future from people. We also made up an envelope, a place.
What you doing?
We also made up a pile of pictures for my sister. We made up a pile of pictures for mom, and we got rid of that. And so part of my decluttering is to keep this stuff decluttered. And so as you can see, we have papers organized. These ones are actually, Abigail's still working on those. That's part of her. So when we went on our trip, she had started some school papers and she didn't finish them, which was okay because I wasn't doing like strict school during the time, but she wanted to finish these ones. So we found those papers. This picture can now go in the box because it was drying this morning, so I didn't want to put it in the box yet. But I'm trying at the end of every school day to go through our pictures and put them where they belong so that I don't have a big pile. I had a pile like this big yesterday of papers. So seriously, we got rid of way more than 20 things. Anything else going on that front? I think that's it. Samuel's working on Scratch on the computer. But I think, oh, Mark reorganized the bookshelf a little bit, just moving stuff around so that things had a little more space. But I think that's it. So thank you guys for joining us on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. I still have a homeschool game cabinet to go through, and that kind of is daunting to me. So we'll see. We might not do the whole thing tomorrow, but we'll do a little bit because I said we were going to do it through the end of the year and get rid of at least 20 items, and that will happen tomorrow. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.